So I bring my hands inside. As I wipe his arms away, I pull with my knees. And I'm gonna put my hand on his bicep and my hand on his tricep like so. And come out on my side and start to get this angle. So I want to bring my knee in front of his shoulder. My foot's gonna come high up on his shoulder over here. So this is essentially a clamp guard. We're gonna move toward our OMOPLATA. I can bring my knee to the other side of his head. Maybe I start controlling his hand. I bring my foot up the side of his head here. I start to sit up to control his hips so he can't roll through. So my goal now is to put this shoulder onto the mat. That's when I'll really be able to submit him. So I have to be heavy with my leg here, pushing his shoulder down to the mat. So to do that, I also have to move my hips away a little bit and maybe back. Now his shoulder's on the mat. But at the same time, I need to be mindful of his arm. I can't just let it slip away. So maybe I hold it with my hand, squeeze it with my torso. His shoulder's on the mat, his head's looking the other way. I'm controlling his torso. I'm ready to finish him now. I move my feet out of the way and I'm simply trying to drive his hand toward the back of his own shoulder. So I hold on to his arm so he can't escape, and I lift my hips up and I bring his hand to his shoulder until he submits. Okay, let's come back please. So I bring my hands on the inside, I pull, I'm on the bicep here and just on the tricep. I don't have to get a deep grip like this. This starts to get in my own way if I do it that way. Just here, come out onto my side, my knee comes in front of his shoulder, my foot comes over his shoulder. Push his arm back here, I bring my knee, so both knees are on this side now. Bring my foot on the other side of his head. I start to cover his torso so he can't roll away from me. And now my goal is to be heavy on this shoulder, get his shoulder to the mat without letting him get his arm away from me. I start scooting away so I can curl my legs back. Now that my feet are curled back, I'm able to come forward and bring pressure to his shoulder. I'm trying to drive his hand to the back of his shoulder here. So I come forward till I get the top. And everyone has different mobility. My shoulders are much tighter than this, so go slow so you can respect your partner's shoulder mobility. Okay, let's try this. 1, 2.